Good thing? You think it's not a good thing?
Anyway, I never heard his reason, but.
Yeah, me neither. Westballz versus Colbol. Two players who I think have changed a lot over the years, but who both started as extremely technical, reckless, insane, spacey players.
Well, I mean, especially Colbol. He doesn't play spacies in all matchups anymore. He plays Marth for.
Oh, that was like the highest hitbox for
down
the
air.
spike, right?
Yeah. No fastfall too. Very hard to get that.
Very beautiful.
One. Very beautiful.
It's really the hard part of it is hitting with the perfect forward air, right? Because once you set up for it, then you just hit the down air. But
you also have to have the recognition of how you hit the forward air, and knowing to not fast fall or fast fall, right?
I'd say those.
Those are the easier parts. I'd agree.
Westballz just throws out a down air like Falco's tend to do, and Colbol just happened to be jumping at that moment.
All right, West has got a little bit of momentum. Tries to bait him out with the shield.
You say Colbol changed more. I actually would say that Westballz changed more.
In play style, you mean?
I think so. I mean, he
How
was
so?
like. I honestly feel like he was like, I think it was the Tin Man. If I only had a brain. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Wizard of Oz
He was straight up brain dead. And now he plays very intelligently.
Oh my God! You watch the
like,
old
honestly,
videos of Westballz? He had no thought process.
And you don't. It's not a diss at him or anything. You just have to literally watch and let his Falco speak to you. It will tell you, I do not have a brain. I am mechanical. I have been sent here to destroy whatever's in front of me at the cost of my own life. I don't care. I'm just gonna run at them.
Now he's a genius.
Now, he plays very, very intelligently. He's got a good mix of he knows when to mix in the patience, but without losing the kind of the fire and the explosiveness of like the Falco pressure.
Yeah.
Which I think is very difficult.
I actually feel like a lot of spaces go through that transformation, right? Like you watch early Silent Wolf sometimes, and it's not that different.
He's nuts. He was just a nut job.
Yeah. Okay, this is a very important moment in the match. Westballz now has momentum. But Colbol's
shine back here was actually so fast. What was it? You think that up air was a mistake?
Yeah, he had an opportunity to make it back there.
It must have been a mistake. There was like nothing he could have gotten from it, I think.
Yeah, especially since when Marth lands on the stage against Falco, it's not as terrifying as against other characters. You take a lot of his moves.
Spacing by Westballz. The back air spacing was so sick, where like where he landed, the shine barely hit Colbol.
That was brutal. Colbol right now brings it back.
This is a pretty even game. These guys are basically what I'm watching right now is very, very strong punish game from both of these players.
Yeah.
Neutral seems pretty even to me. Okay.
Colbol does not follow.
He's dead.
Should be fine there.
That was the slowest down air.
Down smash, yeah.
Down smash. Ooh, that was pretty sick.
Got to be patient there against that back air on your shield. Trying to forward out of shield.
What do you think about the matchup, Falco versus Marth?
I think,
as a resident Marth expert.
You're also a Marth main.
Yeah.
So.
I actually switched
and you have a Falco.
Falcon, and then I switched to Fox.
Okay, I didn't know all
now
this.
I'm a Fox main now.
Oh, don't tell me
I'm a Fox main.
Like, actually, please, don't tell me that.
But I haven't actually picked Fox in a tournament yet, so don't make the Reddit thread till I actually pick Fox.
Till it happens. What I'll say is that, like, I think Marth probably wins, but I think realistically, if we're just being honest, like it's even. A better player always wins. It's just
but tell me about the intricacies of the matchup.
So,
what does the matchup rest on?
So Marth, of course,
what's the crux of it?
Of course, the lasers are a big deal, and of course, power shielding matters. But for the most part, like Marth tries to keep at a distance where he can wave dash back a lot of Falco's approaches. And also, he has to go and try to stay patient so that he doesn't have to swing out of shield. That's what usually what Falco tries to bait. Yeah, right there. Falco's main game plan is just to bait over and over again. Keep tempo, and bait Marth into swings.
Oh, wow.
Try to turn around grab.
Yeah, that must, I feel like it just feels bad.
It hurts mentally.
Yeah, that does a lot of mental damage. It is just a grab from Falco, but it just,
I'd love to see Colbol light shield on that side. I think one of the most underdeveloped things about Melee, even though we've been playing for so long, is still light shielded. There's so many times people could light shield.
Why? Why do you think light shield's so much better?
Well, right there, light shield wouldn't have led to shine grab. He would just slid off and to grab the edge.
But then you lose so much more of your shield.
But you're on the edge. You're fine. It's better than getting grabbed.
It sounds situational.
Well, that's the hard part, right?
What about shield DI? Where
People
you
get-
move,
yeah.
oh, shield angling. That's what I really meant.
A lot of the shield mechanics in this game could be improved. I mean, it wasn't until I think like maybe 2009 that shield pressure really got developed. You know,
That's
we
actually-
weren't even
yeah.
we didn't even know what shield pressuring was.
Right, yeah.
It wasn't even a term until 2009.
Shield pressure. Wow, Melee is what a journey.
What a journey!
The game itself has been on.
I mean, you think about that's 8 years into the game. 8 years of the game, we didn't know something like shield pressure.
Good conversion with that back air. I feel like can Marth down tilt there? Like I don't think that Fox and Falco should be able. They can't just get back for free, right? If they up B like that.
Yeah,
Does down tilt hit him?
Marth has one of the best coverages of the spacey recoveries. When they go down, he has a lot of downward hitboxes that's able to intercept at least.
Yeah.
Some other characters have much harder times.
Yes, that's a fact. Oh, what a read by Colbol, but he doesn't actually convert off of it. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
He full jumped after Westballz.
Did you notice how he turned into Blue Marth now?
I did. Why do you think that is? Oh! Fly swatter!
I like that. So
That was so sick.
that fair was a cover if he full illusioned, and then afterwards he did the jab to cover a shorten. So very smart.
Yeah, that was super nice.
Option coverage.
Once again, a very, very close game. 2 stocks apiece, but Westballz, I definitely think, he feels like he has more of the momentum or, more of the control of the game.
Yeah, he's still moving really well.
Yeah, it's just sometimes when you watch Melee, you don't even really need to know. I mean, I guess you could look at the stock counter, but just sometimes you could feel, okay, this person's dictating the pace of the game. I think that just, to me, it feels like it's Westballz right now. I guess it's Marth's job to keep Falco out. Doing a
Colbol's
pretty good job,
to
but yeah.
he's trying to do a lot of hard reads on recoveries now.
And he's getting the intercepts, but it hasn't been enough either time.
Yeah. Though I'm a little worried that he's doing that. I feel that's generally a little desperate from the Marth side.
Yeah.
Instead of just doing the full option coverage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, you don't want to do it the hard way, the honest way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of game is this, Blur? Did I just see Falco's get-up attack clank with Marth's forward smash?
His little sword.
The Falchion sword, the legendary sword of kings.
Exactly.
It traded with get-up attack from the ledge.
Metal feet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
And I see that it's 2-0 and our players are still sitting there, which means
Best of 5. Best of 5's top 64. So
that is too much Melee, Blur.
that's amazing.
That's too much Melee, Blur.
It's the best thing.
I don't agree.
I think the people are on my side on this one, Bob.
I want to know. I actually am curious what the people think. Do they want to see 3 out of 5 for every
The
single
people
match
love
of top
Melee.
64?
The people love Melee.
I'm just asking the question. I'm not claiming to speak for anyone but myself. I'm just asking an honest question.
Okay.
I don't know the answer.
Right.
We happen to be watching 2 of the most electrifying players, Westballz and Colbol. So I would understand if you said, yes, give me more Melee. What about Peach versus Puff? Or
Peach versus Puff, you mean the best set ever made?
yeah, that's
So, do you want that to be a 2 out of 3?
I'm just asking. I'm
just
asking.
asking.
A question.
I'm also
I'm
asking.
not making a claim.
All right.
I'm a curious guy.
I'm actually super happy that the best set ever is Peach versus Puff because every time anyone says that, it's just like the automatic.
You think that's the best set ever?
Yeah.
You was sadly mistaken.
Yeah, okay. You like that one? Okay. Wow.
So Colbol switched to Fox. We didn't comment on that yet, but he did. Clearly thinking that the Marth is a dead end.
You know, those games were close.
I thought so too, yeah. But it is true, to your point, you said that he seemed a little bit desperate with that one.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to cover. I do think that his last couple stocks, he was not looking very confident with his
Yeah.
Marth.
Sometimes it's all mental. The hard part, though, is Westballz is extraordinarily good against Fox. One of the best.
I think
He could be so hard.
this matchup is so interesting, and I wish that we had one of the super, super top, spaces here to talk about it. I heard Mango say recently, as recently as this weekend, that, right now he's starting to feel like he understands why so many people kind of think that Fox is such a BS character. And, he's been playing a lot of Falco, and he feels like, Fox is nuts right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just very interested to hear more about, like, what this matchup is like today. Wow, that's a big mistake
SD,
by
right? Now that
Westballz.
evens it up.
Yeah, because he was basically on the verge of having a full stock lead.
Light shields, but it's still a low percentage.
Oh,
the
that was
aerial
a-
drift.
Yeah, that was great. Recognizing that he was going to get shield grabbed if he landed on that platform, and he just pulled all the way away. And now he has a full stock lead anyway. Oh, no!
Oh, is he not going to hit that?
Yeah,
the up B was right next to
It
him.
is definitely a sitting duck. He's going to make an animal joke, but I decided against it. What?
He dashed off the stage to get that shine. I think he
That
just,
Waveland was so sick. All right, Westballz, you're nuts. He pushed him off. Westballz, you're crazy. He actually is so crazy.
He's so crazy. Boop. Wow.
So anyway, yeah, just to finish that thought, I want to know why Falco players think Fox is dumb and why Fox players think Falco is dumb. Because
a lot of Fox players think Falco's dumb.
I've been playing versus Falcos, and I've been getting my butt kicked. This is not an easy matchup in any, probably not for either character, but.
Oh, that's not it yet. But the lasers.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest parts from my perspective. Is
Get
getting
back.
back.
The lasers stop you from doing all the high stuff you like that Fox likes to do. There it is, Westballz.
I mean,
does even better against the Fox.
Where's Westballz on MIM rank?
He's
or
still
SSBM
top 10,
rank?
right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, SSBM rank. They took the MIM out of it. How do you feel about that?
Whatever. Tafo calls all the shots. You know, it's clear what he's trying to do.
Pushing an agenda.
He's got an agenda. There's no question about it. If you're asking me to comment on his agenda, I have no comment. Tafo could do whatever he wants. I respect him as, you know, an